hopefully this time can be, interesting as it was last time. I actually appreciated having the conversation last time with one of you guys. I really appreciate different things we discussed, different things about series like Breaking Bad, and thumbs up, thanks for the conversation last time. But yeah, I just thought I would try live again. It's something I want to continue to progress at. It's like you got to keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself, and that's why I actually eventually make my mind and actually create a channel to start dancing, to actually create something you're good at and something you love. You've got to be willing to give yourself that opportunity to show everybody else what you can do. And I believe everybody out there, everybody has got something they're good at, as something that they can actually look at themselves and think, yeah, I found the foundation of what I want to do, and just go for it. There's no harm in just pushing yourself to do something that you actually into. Maybe you're not confident enough at the time. Like, the confidence does come over time to push yourself to actually pursue that dream of what you want to do. And for like for myself, pushing yourself to, you find in yourself the confidence of like starting your YouTube channel, I think is the most difficult part, because you get a lot of people that that actually don't consider themselves important to actually create their own channel, and actually go for it. It's in a sense. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks. It's fine, and people like that, thanks for saying that. It means a lot. I think it's pushing yourself so much to actually create a channel. And if you want to create a YouTube channel, everybody's got to start off like at the beginning. You can't just fast forward and go, okay, I'm going to start off with 100,000 subscribers, or get instant hits instantly. You've got to like break it down and recognize where you're at. And that's all it is, just recognizing what qualities you can give to viewers, what qualities you actually have in yourself to make people actually tune in and watch your videos. And it's finding that foundation, like I say, just to find the opportunity to like give yourself a chance to actually show the world what you can do. And when I first started YouTube, when I first actually started creating videos, it was the most difficult thing. And even now, it's still nerve-wracking. Like, creating like all these different videos that I put out there, you can still feel embarrassed and nervous. But sometimes you just got to push past that. You've got to push past that feeling of like, I'm not good enough to like put myself out there, because people actually do care, and some people actually do generally have got an interest in like what you do, like, is a creator, and that's all I'm saying, guys. If anybody wants to push yourself, go for it. Just find something that you actually want to do. And dancing, like for myself, was something I've always like been interested in, like ever since I've been young, like just messing around and just like. And then you actually start taking it serious, and you actually try to like break it down in a sense of like, I'm going to practice new dance moves. I'm going to try and step away from the comedy side of dancing, because you actually do realize like the more videos you put out there and the more content that you create for other people to watch, like viewers like yourselves, I think is the key, and it makes you have more confidence. Like, of course you're going to get hate, you get a lot of haters that criticize you, like, and it's always going to happen in life. Like, everybody's going to always try and stop you from like successfully committing to your dreams. But people out there like that don't actually have the confidence to actually go for it. You should never let anybody stop you like from succeeding and actually being the person that you want to be. You know, you've always got to like have that faith in yourself. You know, you've always got to have that faith in yourself, and you will eventually make it. You know, the way you want to be in life. It's just the inner confidence. It's all that's needed. You know, that's the only thing I think a lot of people, do not have in themselves. You know, and I will continue to make lives and as much as I can. But you know, I'm just talking like there's 100 people or 1,000 people. It don't matter to me. You know, I speak and hope that we put a message out there that people don't need to like forget who they are, and they don't need to like pretend. Pretend to themselves that they've got to try and please other people, because you should always try and keep your own dreams alive inside. You should always try and keep your own dreams. You should always try and keep your own dreams at the top, and other people's dreams. Yeah, it's nice to care about other people as well, but like sometimes people can be selfish and like push your dreams last in your life. And I think that's like what I realized. Like everybody else was trying to push my dreams to the bottom of like, at the bottom of the pile, But I'm just like now focused on my dreams, like focused on what I want to do, and I'm not going to stop doing that as well. I'm not going to stop focusing on what I want to do now. I've come so far, and just like I created videos and I put videos out there. They didn't do that well, and they didn't actually like get the way I wanted the videos to go. Then another week went by, and it was the same, and another week, and it got a bit better and a bit better, and I got where I wanted to be. You get 100 views, you get more views, and before you know it, you're on 1,000 views, and it's like that feeling of like people do care, and people actually do want to watch your content. So I really actually respect people that actually take notice on what I do. Not just because they've got to, it's because they want to as well. Like they actually want to be a part of my journey, and they actually want to watch me grow. I never thought for once said I was going to like be a die-hard YouTuber and create like all these videos and make all this money. The dream is like just getting the message out there that nobody should actually stop their dreams. You shouldn't actually just stop doing something just because it's not like a payday. You should do something because you love it as well. Like as people say, confidence is key in anything as well. Like confidence, you've got to have that confidence. And dancing is something that I find easy. I find it easy. It's easy enough to like pick a song and just create something with that song and that dance together, and it gives you such a good feeling inside to like it's just that feeling inside. It gives you like such a warm feeling to actually create a video and put it out there and say, right, I'm going to pick a song for dance. I'll let you guys pick a song. Like, so it's just a good feeling to also get you guys involved as well, and let you guys actually decide the content that I actually want put out there, and it gives you guys a little bit of like to see like the song that you've chosen as well. So yeah. No, cheers for that, man. Yeah. No, I just think I think find it in yourself to like actually create a video is the first step of actually succeeding where you want to be. Like I think the first thing is I think you're absolutely right as well. But I'm sort of like discussing about how far I actually came to actually be here right now with the dance videos I've been creating. And if people actually, take any notice of what's been put out there, I think the goal is, is just to push yourselves to actually create your own channel. People need to push themselves to, just to do it for themselves more than anything as well. That's all it is, Yeah. Yeah, it's alright, man, it's alright. It's I think the concept was like getting back. I forgot what I was saying now. Getting back to actually creating like a personal video for yourself. I think that means like more to me than anything. You know, more to me than whatever you want to say. You know, it's like actually getting the satisfaction of knowing your limits, of knowing what you can do. You know, of actually recognizing like something that maybe you're actually not so bad at. You know, and actually like pushing yourself so much to like love something, like just continuously do it every day, and I think that's the main goal, and obviously my my videos as well, so if I actually keep pushing myself to maybe make more videos, more often, I think that's the key of like, a bit more success. I think that's all I need to do. But as I say, if anybody like wants to create a YouTube channel or just push yourself, don't be afraid, don't be afraid to actually like, push yourself to people actually are afraid to like, I don't know, I think it's more of a confidence thing as well, like I lack confidence so much, but like you just got to push yourself. You'd be surprised how much you actually find how good you are at something as well. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think so. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, just if you feel free to create a channel, you just go out there and just push yourself to yeah, exactly. Success. It's all in the. It's all in what you do. The content you push out, and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for that. And that's the point I'm making. It's like you make videos for yourself, and I think the hardest thing to like recognize, like you've actually got to have confidence to like create those videos and actually enjoy them yourself, and like watch things back as well. Like watch your videos back, and like reply to as much as people as you can as well. So I'm gonna try and do a bit more like like right now, like live videos, but like it's just finding the time to actually like sit down and actually dealing with like a lot of things in your life as well. Like everybody's got a lot of stuff going on in their head, like emotional things as well, so like you've got to put that to one side and actually like organize your own life as well as videos and content. So it's quite difficult to to push yourself so much, but yeah. Push it up there. I'm trying to think like, but actually, when I first actually started doing YouTube, like it's completely different. Like when on the flip side, like I actually created videos like a comical sense. Like I actually created videos like I try to do comedy, but like it was like forced. I forced that, and I didn't really like feel comfortable doing that. But like doing the dance videos, it's just been such a good buzz, and it's been such a good ride for myself. Doing that. It's just that confidence, you just lack so much confidence, like you know, just doing things that you're not comfortable with. Like, I can't quite remember like what the first videos I actually put out there, and it was I don't know how many videos I've got left on my channel, because I did remove a lot of videos I didn't really want out there, because I just didn't feel like it was right. It didn't suit me as a person. Like, it didn't suit me. Like, it wasn't me. It was just desperately pushing videos out there so much just to actually get content put out there just to create anything. But if you're actually creating a channel, you've actually got to have like, there's got to be thought into this channel as well. You've actually got to think about, the beginning to the end, to whatever you want to do, and just like actually create like a diversion in your own mind, to actually have the success or have the dream that you want to push yourself to. And that's all it is. It's just finding where you're going to, where it's going to take off and what's going to take off. Like, for you personally, like, the dancing was just something I was just like so eager to do, and also so scared, because it was like it was so difficult, because I think like you put videos out there and you create all these videos, and it's like, like thousands of people are going to watch your videos, and it's like you honestly feel like how it's going to push you to be a better person in the long run, because you're going to look past like your confidence, and it's going to actually push you to different strengths in your life, and actually going to create a person inside of you you probably didn't realize was actually there, and that person does grow in confidence. It's not like all that ego sort of thing, but it's just creating that better, better person to, like, I don't know, just, I think it's generally just you've got to have it in you as well to actually push yourself to do videos and create videos. But I just think making live right now, I just think maybe it's difficult sometimes to like constantly have conversation flowing. But I think I will get there one day, and make it a lot more successful and less awkward. I just need to push past the nerves, I think. Yeah, that's all I need to do is just push past, like, oh, hello there, hi. Push past how nervous you actually can be, like, talking. You've got to be comfortable with things. So the way I look at it is like, look at yourself and think, you can't let your own nerves and like mindset put you off. Like, you just can't. But yeah, I think getting back to like dancing, it's just something like you've always like got to enjoy. Something that yeah, I did at some point. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing it as well, but to be honest, I've actually tried ballet, but like, nah, I think I'm too heavy. I was actually going to like put a lot of videos out there. Like, I've actually got videos saved of me doing ballet dancing as well, but like, the content wasn't that good, to be honest. It's quite you would laugh at it, But yeah, thanks for taking notice. I appreciate that. Thanks for that. But maybe it's one day with a bit more practice, I can put videos out there of me actually performing some sort of ballet dance. And I really appreciate the suggestion. Elvis. I really appreciate that. So thanks for that. I really appreciate that as well. Yeah, I just think giving you guys the opportunity to like suggest songs I can dance to, it makes us like, closer together as well. And it's just something I really appreciate. I'm going to start doing that more often as well. Just finding the right time, really, finding like where I can fit it in to just do that. I'd actually prefer like maybe just going live on here better than TikTok, because like as soon as you go on TikTok, you just get overloaded with a lot of like different messages as well. So it's a lot more chilled on YouTube, I think, just with the lives as well. I'm also like trying to think of like different movies as well, like to dance to, like like dance movies. Like there's like Grease. I have done Grease as well. What else could I do? Like movies as well. I'm trying to think. Um, The Greatest Showman. I don't think that's a musical. I'm not sure. Maybe I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things I could actually do at some point. I just need to find the right time to actually sit down and watch them and watch how they conduct themselves, so I can actually sort of copy some of the moves and put it into my one piece as well. You used to take ballet. Oh, nice, nice. Why you any good at ballet? Just wondering. I've always wanted to try ballet, but it's difficult, and it can really like mess your feet up as well. I've heard, like if you dance too much on your toes, it can like give you deformed feet as well. But I really wish maybe I should have took opportunities to like actually take ballet as well. It's a great dance as well. It's so you get so much enjoyment of watching it. Myself, it's such a good watch as well when you watch other people do it as well. It's like it's insane, how people can just be so light on their feet, and it's like a work of art. I think myself. Yeah, do you still take ballet or not anymore? No. I'm more into like the rock and roll sort of style of dance as well. Yeah, it is. It's inspiration as well. Oh, thanks, thanks for that. You see, I don't know how to take compliments. It's like I feel like really like I just like I'm really like honored. I really appreciate that as well. I just want people to like realize like in their self, like they can be an inspiration as well. Like they can be inspirational in themselves. Like try and like at the beginning to create videos that I didn't feel comfortable with. I felt embarrassed, and I didn't feel as like my channel was actually going to grow. I felt I was going to get stuck in some sort of like embarrassing spiral with nothing actually getting. I don't want to sound like big headed, but no views. I didn't. That was the embarrassing thing. I didn't really want to get, but I think everybody's got it in them to be inspirational in themselves as well. Everybody's got something they're good at. I think but it's finding something you actually enjoy and you're actually quite good at as well. But I really appreciate you checking out my channel and comment on my videos, because I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Without you guys and I couldn't actually grow as a channel, and people forget that. So right back at you. It's an inspiration that people actually watch my videos. But I just think generally, actually looking at the camera now, I just need to like have a trim. I think just trim the beard as well, because that is not inspirational. I just try and keep letting it grow out. I shouldn't, but sometimes it's just laziness as well. Trying to do a lot of things this year as well. I can't wait for Christmas. When Christmas comes around, I think I'll have a lot more content. Definitely. Oh, thanks for that, man. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks. It means a lot. That you enjoy watching my. Yeah, and you've got to like, and it's like, sorry, I will get to the comments soon. But I think everybody like out there has got like something they're good at, but they need to actually know it in themselves and find it in themselves. Because when I first actually started to like create videos. If people look back at my channel, like my first videos weren't dancing. I've got a lot of silly videos as well, like, and the thing is, it's actually finding like the concept of separating the two, what you want to do. And in the beginning, it was more of like, I'm just going to do anything. I'm going to put any video out there and see how it goes. But now I found the foundation, and the dance videos are such a such a good thing for me as well. Yeah, honestly, man, sorry, I feel so nervous, like, and I look nervous. It's just like so hard sometimes to like interact with people, because like I suffer with psychosis and anxiety. Like, I have so much anxiety, so bad. And I really appreciate that as well, you know. It's just like when you see big groups of people, like you know what I mean, like anxiety kicks in so much, and I just need to overcome it. I try my best to like overcome it so much, but I am so nervous, very nervous. But I really appreciate that. Thanks for that. That's beautiful. I appreciate that. No, I haven't. No, maybe I've never been. No, maybe I would like to one day. No. Um, I find it hard to like sometimes communicate and like get out there and travel and just do different things. But maybe it's one day like I could actually sit down, like travel, maybe just take counselling and like even sometimes like find out what's the source of my problems and why I'm so nervous so much. You know, it's just the nerves. It just gets the better of it as well. I'm just going to take a 2-second break. I'm just going to get a drink as well. I'll be right back, guys. I'm trying to drink more water as well these days as well. I'm trying to stay healthy as much as I can. I think like sometimes nerves can just sometimes take over your full life, and like it's hard to like get back to like where you want to be. Sometimes it's so uncomfortable, like in life. Sometimes like the nerves can just throw you off so much, and that's why I dance. You know, the dance sometimes like actually helps. So in some much way helps me actually overcome my nerves as well. You understand? All right, I appreciate that as well. You know, because I'm gonna try and speak as clear as I can as well. I appreciate that you've taken time out your day to actually watch my videos and actually you know, even be here with me right now. It's sometimes when you sometimes feel alone. You know, you feel like not being selfish, but like you feel alone. Like you feel like nobody else understands and nobody else gets you. But I do understand that other people now in life do understand, like you say, you know. It's just sometimes when anxiety kicks in, you know, you don't feel like worthy of anything. You feel ugly inside, you feel ugly on the outside. You can feel, you know, you feel like confidence every single day. You lock yourself in and you shut the world out. And it's like, it's not right, but you do like sometimes contradict yourself unselfishly, I think. But yeah, I understand that, you know, other people do understand and have the same sort of issues. I think I'm going to try and use I don't know what song maybe I'm going to try tomorrow for dancing as well. I don't know what song maybe I could. I've got a lot of things written down as well on a notepad somewhere. I normally write the songs down, like before I actually do a short video. I write a lot of songs down, and like I flip a coin. And funny enough, like if like out of 3 songs, you know, one of them gets picked as well. I'm strange, I know. Yeah. Yeah, but try to drink as much water as you can as well. You know, a lot of people like these days like drink energy drinks and things like that. But energy drinks like have got so much, you know, so much crap in them as well. You know. I used to actually be addicted to energy drinks, but you know, I had to stop drinking energy drinks. They're bad for your stomach as well. Yeah, but I think maybe I might, you know, go to the barbers tomorrow and, you know, get this beard trimmed down. It's getting so long, it's like wildfire now as well. Jesus. Yeah, thanks for that as well. I really appreciate that. You know, I've just, you know, you've got to push yourself. And yeah, honestly, I trust you. I understand that like everybody's got their own feelings, and you know, and I am pushing myself, and and trying to push myself to get and push myself every day. You know, I push myself every day to to create videos as well, as much as trying to sort my own like life out and my own mess out. And you know, you tonight have been so so understanding. You've understood me every single step, so I really appreciate that. Big love for that as well. It's just sometimes you feel like you're not giving up, but like what's the point sometimes, if that makes sense. Even like just doing normal things and like going to the shops, or you know, sometimes it's always a chore. Sometimes it can be so stressful and difficult. That's the thing. I try my best to like go outside and go for walks and go for bike rides, but sometimes it's just the anxiety kicks in so much, and you just feel like, you know, maybe sometimes you are alone. But even though I know I'm not alone, but it's just your own head. But I think one day, you know, I will eventually sort this head out. Hopefully, you know. I actually have dyslexia as well. Like I suffer with dyslexia, like, and that's I have like these glasses, like the yellow tints in these glasses. Actually, when I'm reading a lot of words, they actually make the words enlarge. Yeah. No, I don't I don't drink energy drinks. I used to drink energy drinks like all of the time. Like yeah, a couple of years ago, like a few years ago, I used to drink energy drinks a lot. But now I don't drink. I just drink water. I just drink water now. But yeah, energy drinks, no, they're not that good for you. No, I don't drink them. I used to drink Monster energy drink every single day, but not now. No. Yeah, it is bad for your heart as well. Really bad for your heart. Even personal trainers would even suggest like don't take those drinks into the gym. Like if you go to the gym and work out, you know, it's sometimes some places don't actually allow energy drinks in their gyms either. But yeah, these glasses right here. When I'm reading things like, you know, like a book or some sort of thing, you know, I find it difficult to separate the words with having dyslexia. So these actually help me read a lot of the words better because it enlarges the words. Yeah, which is strange. You wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think like a tinted pair of glasses, or like sometimes like you can put like a sheet over something and actually it helps you read. But yeah, these things they don't look too great, but they do help. Yeah, yeah, I understand it as well. You know, it's mental health. The thing is with mental health, like a lot of guys, a lot of guys don't speak about it. Like being male, you've got to be like so macho and like be so strong. And that's not being sexist. The point I'm trying to get at is like being male sometimes in a male environment with your friends, like talking about mental health sometimes is like it's a no-go. Nobody wants to talk about mental health. Like, but I think nowadays I think it's getting a lot more easier. People actually talking about mental health, being male as well. Yeah. But everybody suffers with mental health as well. It's everywhere. Yeah, it's sometimes hard. Like even family, it's hard to speak to family about things as well because you don't want to say too much to family, like, and scare them like into thinking like you're crazy. It's just difficult like dealing with sorry, a lot of a lot of problems inside. It's hard to like come to terms with a lot of things in your head as well, like, but one day, like, I think I will get there, like, in the end. I've just got to have that bit of faith in myself. It's natural. It's not. I think everybody's got like a touch of mental health, but a lot of people just can cope better than others as well. But I'm going to try and put some videos out there tomorrow and see how that goes as well. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I've had a lot of ideas of what to do, but I just keep putting off. Maybe it's ballet. Nah, I couldn't. I've tried. So one actually, Guns N' Roses. I was actually going to try Guns N' Roses, but yeah. Yeah, it does. It does take a lot of courage to share struggles as well. It does. It does 100%. Um, and I think anybody that does that, it makes it's you're strong. It shows the strength, to actually speak out about your actually what's actually going on in your head. I 100% agree with that as well. And I really appreciate you actually messaging commenting, sorry, on my live. So thumbs up to you, and I really appreciate that. But to be honest, I'm actually thinking about what video I can actually put out, and I haven't got a clue like what maybe I've actually done like rock. I've done like the 60s. Maybe I've tried like I've done 90s. I've done random songs like Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, like Guns N' Roses. I was going to try Guns N' Roses, but it's quite difficult to dance to. Maybe it's punk. Yeah. So there's a lot of different things in music I could do as well. Also trying to quit smoking as well. You know, I'm trying to actually cut down as much as I can. Actual smoking as well, but I don't think I've got a chance of that yet. Oh yeah, Indian. I've actually thought about doing a lot of Indian style music, but like I didn't want to come across like not racist, but like I was actually going to do what was the song called? I'm trying to think. I'm really bad with names, but belly dancing. Yeah, you know, I could try it. But I don't think anybody would want to see that. There's a lot of good belly dancers out there, you know. My nana, she used to do belly dancing. You know, my grandma, she used to do belly dancing when she was younger. So, belly dancing. I try to drink this every day, you know. I need to stop smoking. I think if I could stop smoking, you know, maybe I could do a lot more, you know, exercise and do a lot more dances and for a lot longer as well. But it's like when you get stress and anxiety, sometimes if you smoke, it takes it away as well. Like, it takes all that anxiety away from like your life. It's just, sometimes it's just stress of things. That's why I also like body art as well. Like my tattoos like also mean a lot, you know. I don't know if you guys like tattoos either, you know, but it's like some of my tattoos are actually like inspirational to my actual life. It's like tattoos are like a journey. Oh, I haven't heard that song. To be honest, I might check it out. Actually, I might check that song out. And see what that's like. To be honest, I'll have to have a listen and have a little you know, practice and see how that goes. You know, in fact, I'm gonna actually have a look right now and check that song out right now. Where's the name? I have to get the name of that song. Yeah, I'll check that out right now. I'll check that right now. The Book of Songs. Yeah, that seems like a good vibe. You know, it seems like a good vibe that I can hear of the song. That one, yeah. I could actually probably find a way to dance to that song, you know. But I'm trying to think how to actually dance to that song. Might take a few tries. I wish I could actually play music to like you guys without getting copyright, but it's a shame. I'll check that as well. Check that out as well. Yeah, it'd be quite difficult to dance to that one right there, but I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a try. Like these next few weeks, I'm actually gonna try to dance to a lot of different songs. You know, Indian. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for it. You know, like a lot of um, religious music as well. You know, I'm gonna try and dance to a few other songs, a few other genres of music, and see how it goes. Very Middle Eastern. Yeah, I'll just try and vibe with it, you know. I'll just try and vibe, and I'll see how it goes. I'll give it a good shot, you know. It might not actually be something I'm familiar with. Yeah, 100% do it. Yeah, I think it's just finding like, you know, what happens like if I actually do the song and push the video out there, you know. I could, I could give it a good, and it might not be that great, you know. The expectations, you might wait for the video and you might think, oh, he's eventually done the song, and you watch the video and you might think, nah, he's rubbish. certain, but if you don't push yourself to like do different songs and from different eras or different genres or different cultures, you can't get better. You've got to push yourself to do different things as well. So could I just ask you, are you religious? If you don't mind me asking, are you like religious? It's a funny thing, religion as well. Like a lot of people like don't like discussing religion, but you know, I do believe in God myself. I'm just going to try and actually think about how to do the music. If I could, I might take a few tries to actually get into the vibe and actually get into the just feel a flow for the music as well on those few suggestions. Um, it's a great question. Great question. Who's my favorite? I really like I really like Post Malone. Post Malone. His songs are really inspirational to my life. Post Malone, the words in Post Malone's songs mean a lot to myself. Older style music, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley's great as well. And for a female artist, I like Whitney Houston, Blondie, you know. But my all-time favorite, yeah, maybe it's Post Malone, you know, 100%. He's such a great artist. Who is your favorite artist, if you don't mind me asking? I love all music really. I actually like every sort of music. Um, my favorite band would be the Beatles as well. Like my all-time favorite band is the Beatles. They've actually got a tattoo right there. So I actually love the Beatles. Um, who else? So there's a lot of good songs and there's a lot of good singers, artists. Michael Jackson always comes up in conversation. You know, he's got some great songs. But yeah, I just can't wait to do songs like when Christmas comes. I can't wait to yeah, that's fine. So like spiritualist. Yeah, so like, do you believe like in afterlife? Like, do you believe like when you leave the world, like you come back as a spirit sort of thing? Am I getting the right idea, or are you just like very religious and like go to church, pray, sort of thing? Because a lot of people believe in afterlife. Like a lot of people believe in like when you die, like you actually come back as a spirit, and like, yeah, Post Malone's top, man. He's so great. His songs are so great. But yeah, like a lot of people believe in like afterlife, and when you die, you come back as like something else or a spirit. Like I don't believe like when you die, you come back as like an animal. Like if you die, like you come back as like a dog or a cat or like whatever it is, you know. But a lot of people believe in that as well, and I think that's why you've got to live every day like it's your last as well. Don't live with any regrets. Or Coldplay. I can vibe with Coldplay. I think they've got some great songs. Coldplay. Yeah, they've got some great songs. Coldplay. I think I don't know what the song's called. Yellow, I think maybe it's Yellow. I like that. I like that song by Coldplay. So whereabouts are you from? If you don't mind me asking, whereabouts you from? Yeah, groups. There's a lot of good groups out there. But yeah, as I was saying, like afterlife, it's such a strange thing. Like you're here one day and you're gone the next. Like people believe like they go to church and they try and speak to like the loved ones that they've lost. Like so bad. It's like hard to believe in. Like when you die, you can come back as a spirit as well. Check something out. I'm actually gonna copy that, create that. Oh yeah, okay, okay. That's fair enough as well. That's fair enough. Yeah, we could be all one as well, you know. But a lot of people believe like in the Big Bang as well. Like a lot of people believe in like the science behind it. Like we got created from like the Big Bang. You know, I don't want to get too much into that either. But also, I really appreciate like you staying around and watching my live. So I'm going to try and do a bit more, live videos and could push more lives out there as well in the future. But I really appreciate you actually, chatting to me for a long time now. But yeah, I've heard that song as well. Yeah, I think I personally think if I keep doing these videos, I see the comments and I really appreciate you actually talking to me like for so long now. I really appreciate that. But not tomorrow. Maybe it's Saturday. I'm going to make another live and have a bit more time to actually communicate better with a lot more people as well. But I really appreciate you staying around and all the words you've said to me mean a lot. So I appreciate that. But I really appreciate watching my live. I'm just going to go off now. But Saturday I will be back at 6 o'clock. thanks sticking around. Appreciate that. Big love. Thanks. All right. Oh yeah, fair enough. So quickly before like I go off as well. So can you understand my accent, my accent well, or is it quite difficult for you to understand how I speak? I'm just wondering, you know. Because a lot of people actually find it hard to understand my accent because I think it's so thick. This is my posh voice as well. I try and speak so clear. But yeah, like I say, Saturday I'll be making a live as well. It's 6 o'clock. So if you guys want to come around and watch that, you know, you're more than welcome. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for chatting with me, and you know, peace out.